So let us understand in little more detail that what is the digital experience. So today digital technologies have tremendously changed the way we do business. So they have even altered society and have continued impacting virtually all business functions. That's what a digital business is all about. Let's have a look at two different kinds of definitions. One is the business definition and second one is an emotive definition. The business definition says it's all about finding the best way of achieving business goals, normally promoting a brand or a service and customer satisfaction through online channels using electronic connected media, which means that it's the ways and means which help create, manage, simplify, and integrate your processes to meet business demands by incorporating software capabilities and leveraging the computing power of devices. Let's have a look at the emotive definition, which says that humans by virtue of nature are outgoing and intrusive, and digital channels allow people to interact with their audience both active and passive ways, wherever they are, whenever they want. And with the continuous innovation of digital media, expectations of people have gone, or rather going beyond its own limits. And some of the differentiators, if you look on the screen, which I felt is digital should have a seamless integration, whether it is content aggregation, application integration, single sign-on, security, so as to access all kinds of information seamlessly. Second differentiator should be like self-service and easily adaptable. Users should be able to access all kinds of data, whether it is public or personalized, at the click of a button. Third differentiator should be reactive as well as proactive. So at times when a customer sends us some queries, we should have a proper channel to give a proper response to them, and at the same time, knowing the sentiment, we should be able to proactively propose something. It should be cost efficient and reusable so that we don't spend the same amount of money and effort again and again for the similar thing. And it should always prove returns, okay? Because if there is no return on investment, then you're not doing a good business. So these are some of the differentiators I thought let me share with you all. Okay. Let me go to my next screen. Just a moment. Going on to slide number 7. Now let us understand what are the factors of this digital experience. So I have put in social business at the center as the core factor, and the other 4 factors are user experience, mobility, cloud, and analytics, which actually complement social business in order to form the entire digital experience. Now, before understanding social business, let's quickly understand for the 4 small parameters, and then we'll understand what the social business is all about. Start with the user experience, and which is nothing but a wow effect. Like what makes you see something, some offering which can make you feel, wow, what is it? It's something really great. And the elements of user experience, if one has to understand, there are the 5 elements which every organization needs to understand. That's interaction design, okay, which can enable pleasurable and user experience. It is well recognized that building great user experience requires interaction design to play a pivotal role in helping define what works best for the users. Second is the visual design, also commonly known as the graphic design or communication design. This represents the aesthetics or the look and feel of the front end of any user interface. The purpose of this visual design is to use visual elements like colors, images, and symbols and convey the message to its audience. Next comes the human interaction, specifically the human-computer interaction, which is the main contributor to user experience design because it emphasizes on the human performance aspect rather than on mere usability. The fourth one is the information architecture, which is the art and science of structuring and organizing the information in products and services, supporting usability and findability. In the context of information architecture, information is separate from knowledge and data, but it somewhere lies indefinitely in the middle. The last one is the usability, which is the extent to which a product can be used by specified users to achieve specified goals with effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction. Next a factor which I wanted to discuss is the mobility. So today, mobility is something or a gadget which is considered that can run human lives. Because this may sound a little strange, but this is something which has become a fact. Because with the introduction of smartphones and tablet devices, nowadays we cannot live without using mobile devices. So treat mobile as a strategic priority by implementing a multi-year strategy. And some of the parameters with respect to mobile, like mobile platform will be the catalyst for the next generation connected experience. So you need to rethink on your mobile strategy. Tablets could be the biggest short-term disruptors. So you need to address two separate use cases for phones and tablets. Okay, and third one is mobile will play a leading role in efforts to engage customers in the emerging market. So evaluate your mobile maturity across different regions. Spending will increase, especially to enable mobile services. So marketing and finance teams needs to closely work with IT in defining their budget on mobile spending. And leading marketers will take back ownership of mobile from agencies and workers. Moving on to slide number 10, which is cloud, so being on cloud 9. Here, we all know about these three segments of cloud, so I will not actually emphasize on what cloud computing is all about because that is not my objective of today's session. But why it's all are moving towards cloud or exploring? Because of business demanding for rapid access to IT services, self-service, proper consolidation of IT resources, scale up and down based on demand, pay only for the services used, and dynamic accessibility. The fourth factor is analytics, which is a multi-dimensional discipline for the end users. And you may consider like business analytics, predictive analytics, by reading the history, past history of the user behavior. And the credit scores are built to predict what he may want to explore in future. And digital analytics, which actually tracks the behavior and verify or transform the digital data into reporting, research, analysis, and recommendations overall. So having discussed on the first 4 parameters, now let's discuss social business. Let's deep dive